Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Frederick, you know me as Keanomy, and we are back today in Dyson Sphere Program. I'm currently on our second system. So we are in the system called Zeta Corvi. I don't know why I say it like that, but it's the only way I can pronounce it without sounding completely fucking stupid. We have quite a lot of traffic going here now, so that's good. Main reason for that is because we have increased the steel production, or the iron plates or ingots production, but we're still not really having enough. We actually can do even more. So I have installed a new mod. It is called Blueprint Fixer or something like that. It allows us to do more or less whatever we want with the blueprints. It's really nice. I super much enjoy it actually. So if we plonk one down right here, that means that, let me see, where do we have, did I not get the, yeah, I do have them. So we can set one down right here, and if you look at how it is there, you can see that there's actually lava right here. What this mod allows you to do is that you can place this down, I thought. Unfortunately, this is a little bit too short of a place to do it with. So let's maybe we can put it here instead. Let's see if, I don't think this is gonna work. Now this is also between tropical lines, so that is not possible. We can do it here though. So if we go like this, just sort we can actually place this right here if we wanted to. Unfortunately, these miners are actually in the way for us to be able to do that, so let's continue further on this way. And we will plonk it down here instead. So yeah, if we look at this, we can actually go right here. And we can say, just like that. We can place that, and we can see that they actually place the foundation for us as well, which is really nice. And then they build everything up, and as far as I've seen, there's very little issues with the setup here. They even refill automatically the logistic towers, which is super handy, like incredibly good. So yeah, our only kind of slowdown now is the production bots or the construction bots. They take still quite a while to build something like this. We still have a few upgrades that we can get when it comes to the construction bots. I think at least. Maybe we don't. Distribution range, no. Logistic carrier. I thought we had that. Yeah, here we have. So we have the drive engine for us, and then we have the drone construction flight speed once higher, and we also have another flight speed. So we should be able to at least have the drones be a little bit quicker. And then we also will get a few more drones once we unlock those. So that should be fairly okay. But we need green science before that. And green science we will get. Just need to make sure that we have enough power here. That's the downside. Since we are building this on a different scale, every now and then the power poles doesn't actually it looks like we missed one power pole here. That's interesting. I feel like that should have been included. I like that. And then we can make a new copy of this. And I'll get to show you another part of the blueprint mod here. So if we go into the blueprints, we have this blueprint right here. Ignore this part. It looks a bit weird. I don't know why. I think it's a bug with the mod itself. It adds a bunch of belt hints that's not actually there. Not sure why. But yeah, what we can do now is, normally if you just paste something, you'll see that it overwrites everything. That's not what we want. We want it to just take the new stuff, and by holding shift we can still paste it. It still takes all of the inputs that we gave it, and then we can save it, and we can see that for this time it didn't take as much different things, but it's still more than what we actually have, because it should only be 3 and then 6 of the plates. But here we can see that it's actually doubling it somehow. I'm not sure why. Not sure where. I think it's a very minor thing though. It doesn't really matter after all. Okay, are we actually filling up on steel now? I'll be damned. I'll be damned. Okay, so with that we should be good to go in this region. We might want to do something similar in when it comes to copper. So maybe we want to do that while we are here. I think if we wanted to do something like that, we could set down... where do we have a large area that we can utilize for this? Maybe over here we could use for that. And another cool thing that you can do with this mod is that you can select one of your blueprints, and then you can go to here and you can see your logistics. So we can tell him that, hey, we would like to have copper ore and we would like you to deliver that instead. And then we set all the recipes to copper ingots instead. And that should just make this guy so that, let me see, I think I needed to save that one. Yeah. I think I needed to save it to be able to redo that. So let me set this up again. Copper, copper, there. And then we'll save this guy to be copper plates. Save changes. No, we wanted to make it a new one. Okay. One thing that I wish you could do is to remove these. For some reason you can't clear it. You can select new ones, but you can't clear the old ones, which is kind of awkward. Let's copy that and let's maybe make a new one of these. Not that. We want to make sure it's this, this, and this. And then we want to save that. We want to make a new one. And this one we want to paste. Very good. And this one we will call copper plates. There you go. So then we can rename this one again to iron. And we should now have... That was a lot more complicated than it should be. But yeah, you should be able to just simply select the new recipes that you want. And now we should be able to place this one down and it should more or less just work. So if we place you over here, you need 100 more. I need more foundations to be able to do this. Okay. I think that's fine. We'll do it here instead then. Because here we don't need a bunch of foundations. And we don't have that many, so let's do that. Might actually run out of the machines as well. Again, that's something that I'm gonna have to look into. The fact that we are constantly out of everything, I was about to say. I have a plan to use the map that we have out here, because this one doesn't really contain that much yet. So we can use that just to kind of fill up with all of the items that we need around the place, and then we can just ship them out more or less as a mall. And then we can just have these interstellar towers requesting everything that we need. Build something like maybe a pole build or something. I've seen a few kind of cool ways to build that in the YouTube comments, so that could be an option. But yeah, I should have brought more of the smelters. Did not expect it to be this many. Yeah, everything there should be alright as well. These should be copper. Okay, so with that copper up and running, we should be able to start bringing in some copper as well, which should be pretty good. So we have a few nodes on this planet, so I'm probably just gonna set these up and then we'll head back to the home planet and we'll take a look at how it looks there. It should be a lot better now that we have a lot of iron around. That slowed us down quite a lot before. So I think this should be pretty good. Okay, so I actually learned something new today. Isn't that nice? So I've been walking around and, well, not working, I've been flying around and setting up all of these copper veins to supply us with everything that we have available. And I just looked at here. You can actually see planet resources, that is everything, and then you can see how many we have planned to mine. And then we can see how many we have available left that's not already planned. You can see that we missed a little bit of iron ore. I'm not sure where that is. Probably somewhere where I just missed a few squares. That would make sense. But it's gonna be a nightmare to find it. Same thing here. We actually have 2.1 million here. So I probably missed a few as well, because I don't think there is one with like just a few 100,000 in it. But yeah, otherwise it is really easy to find everything when you have this, because you can easily identify if you have been able to mine everything. Very, very helpful. I don't think that's a mod or anything. I didn't read anything about the mod changing the planet view, so I would expect that to be in the base game if you guys play it as well. Very helpful. So we're gonna do this. Do we have a planetary? We kinda do. Do we wanna put... Yeah, why not just put that on there? That'll be fine. Okay. So now if we look, you can see that we only have 80,000 left of copper ore to be planned. I'm guessing that is that we have missed one or two of these boxes. I can't really identify where it is, but it's gonna be quite easy once we are done with everything to identify what's missing and where. But yeah, we are full on iron now. We are hopefully getting full on copper here shortly. How does it look with you guys? Where is our copper production? We should have a... Here we have it. Yeah, it's actually already full on copper, so that's all good. Okay, well, I guess we can head back to the home region. Maybe I should check if we have any other things that we are kind of low on. Maybe silicon, for example. How does the actual production look? We are producing a little bit more than we are consuming, so maybe not super necessary. I guess we can look into this guy. I think you are... No, you're not the one with the silicon. Neither are you. Is it you that are doing the silicon? Maybe? Oh, it's the not planned one. Sorry, planet resources. So yeah, it is this one that we have majority of the silicon on. Let's go there. Let's head over and just double check so we have everything going on there as well. Since we're in the region right now, it's a lot easier to just go over there now than it is to have to go back to there later on. And we won't waste a space warper. Not that those are very expensive now, but still. That undo history thing that you just saw is when we're leaving a planet. The gravity of the planet, at least. It resets, so we can't reset mistakes we've done in the production. Otherwise you can hit Ctrl Z and it will actually reset it for you. So how does this look? You guys are absolutely full. Okay, so that's not an issue at all. Why are we not getting any warpers here? Do we not have warpers? Did we not set up any? I thought we set up warpers here. Maybe not. No, remote demand, local supply. So why are you guys not... Oh, because you're supply. Local demand. That's how it should be. You have 1 billion of them. You do not need 10,000 space warpers. Sorry, bud. It's not needed. But yeah, that's good. That means that we are at least moving along here. Storage is okay there. Once you get your space warpers, we should be... Yeah, actually, we're looking good. Even when it comes to these high purity silicon, everything looks quite alright. So let's just head back to the home planet then, I guess. Wherever that is, right here. Oh, we did have here. It is really annoying that if you have stuff in this, it doesn't allow you to build with it. So we could have built everything when we were in the other region. It's just that we had it over here. So it doesn't count it as available to be used for mining. Which is kind of dumb. Should at least tell you that you have it available. Maybe still make them yellow, but don't build them. Something. I don't know. I don't see why they are in the first place. Have them there. Okay, so main issue right now when it comes to building out this stuff, which we need for our Dyson Sphere, is that we are running low on this. And this is running low because we are running out of graphene like all the time. And the reason we're running out of graphene is actually because these guys cannot keep up. So these guys are too slow. We need them to be faster. I wonder if we need to make them go further out, or if we should... How many is this? This is 15. And you can produce... you need 2 of them, so it's 1 per second, so 30 per second. I just want to double check as well the speed on these. So they are producing at 1x speed, so we can't really add any more to this. We just kind of need to up the production a little bit more then. So let's get you guys. That's not what we want. We want to have these. We're gonna place it down over here. Okay, so I think that we have been able to actually set this up now. So we have a little bit more of the graphite going out now. Still kind of slow to produce though. I don't really know why. Oh, it's actually because we're out of power. Did this make any dent in the production for this stuff? Not yet. What about over here? Somewhere, I don't remember. Here? Nope. Here we have it, but it's still very, very, very slow. It doesn't really keep up. Need a lot more of the... How much are you actually having incoming? 1100 right now? Okay, that's a little bit better. Maybe it will actually pick up then. Just takes a little while. So yeah, graphene is kind of the pain point at this point. Can we expand this somehow? How many is this? That's 12, so we can actually add another 6 onto here as well. That's good. So let's take these, paste those, and be there. So yeah, this mod doesn't fix the issue I have with the belts, but it does make the blueprinting in general just a lot more convenient to deal with, because it is incredibly annoying otherwise. So speed that up, speed you up. That should be pretty good. Do we want to have something else? Local demand. Okay, so we could actually just get another one of these. Okay, now we should have plenty of graphene here. We should be able to maintain these running constantly. Takes 2 seconds to make one, and we can supply 60 of these. So I think this might even be a little bit overkill. But yeah, that should get us going at least with everything that we need. What are we missing here, and why are we missing it? Those cashmere crystals, which we have over here. We're really bad at flying in this game. That is because we are missing the titanium crystals. Where are we making titanium crystals? We're not shipping it out here, so it can't possibly be that. Where are we producing those? Just realized when I look at the recipe here, we need the organic crystals as well as the titanium ingots. That recipe sounds very, very familiar when we are talking about our early build. So this mall just behind it, we actually have all of the crystals that we need. And the slowdown that we have is actually for... yeah, it's these again. Why do we always run out of you guys? Like, what are we missing now? Now you're out of both oil as well as... yeah, you're out of plastic and you're out of oil. Why? Are we actually out of oil completely? What does this look like? No, you guys are producing. All of you, yeah. We need another one. Is that what you're telling me here? Because I don't think we have too much oil anywhere else. We have this one as well, but he is not... yeah, he's kind of busy supplying everyone else. So I guess we could try to go over here. Copy that, and then we can maybe paste it in right here if we're lucky. Just like that. That is a lot more being produced. Let's hope we have enough to actually make this work. I do think we should have. Can I put a... can't. Okay. So I guess we will reset that one and then we will try it again. Could we not have you guys be annoying pieces of shit and actually work instead? If I didn't feel like I needed that one, we could do this just fine. But just because it goes over tropical lines, it won't work. So if we go maybe 14 instead? No. Please get rid of this. And we don't really need foundation. Come on. I can place it there, but for some reason here I can't, even though it's actually on the right side. Oh, is it because I have these still in here? Yeah. I don't want those. Please get rid of those. Okay, so we are producing a little bit more oil now. I doubled the production more or less. Hopefully that should get everything going a little bit better, because I think oil is needed for plastic production as well, so if we don't have oil we won't be producing any plastics either. We'll go up here and have a look. See that the oil is actually completely out here. Should be on its way in now though, so hopefully that should get that going. In the meantime, I think I'm gonna set up the green science actually. And green science will go here maybe? I don't see no reason not to put it there. Other than the fact that I'm gonna cover over a bunch of water again. But I think that's fine. Yeah. I do think that's fine. I wonder how it goes for our Dyson Sphere, by the way. We're currently making 979 megawatts, which is nice. We're requesting 556. Why are we not requesting more than that? Are our ray receivers maxed out? Yes. Can we cannot use graviton lenses just yet. So we kind of need more of these. And there is like nowhere to put it here. Yeah, oh, we're gonna have to make another row then. Lack of item. Why do I not have any ray receivers? Please give me some ray receivers. Those. Oh, give me 70. Okay, so we actually went up quite a lot here, and we continue to increase our throughput here. Requested 988. Generation Dyson shell. Yeah, we're just now running out of available power compared to what we are producing. Okay, that's good. That is good. What else do we need to do here? Those are full. You guys are... Why are you not running? What happened there? Are we running low on... We are running low on coal. How much coal do we have available here? Not planned yet. 55,000 available. That's not yet planned. I guess we should set that up here then. Please import coal. And if we need that somewhere, we're gonna have to go to another planet. And I don't think I want to do that now. So we're just gonna leave it as it is. And what's next? Well, we want to put these gravity matrices up, as I mentioned. And as I can't keep my focus for like 5 minutes, we still haven't done it. I had a very good spot for it. I kind of liked that little nook that we had there. Where was that? So here somewhere, right? It was together with the processors, I think. Wasn't it? That's where we want to go, right here. And let's fill this in to the comments. Oh, we're actually out of soil. Wow. Haven't seen that in a while. Okay, so green science is not made in these. It's made in these science facilities, of course. Should have thought of that. That guy, and we're gonna have him go. Maybe don't need that many then. If we go something like somewhere where we don't have him stretching through the roof of the station would be nice. We want to produce green, and to do that all we need is actually these, as well as, where do we have the quantum chips? There. And then you will produce green for us. We will bring out those, and we will bring out those. That's those, and then we have the chips as well. Very good. And let's see. I think it is over here that we are producing. I think we are producing... No, that's where we have the ships. Okay, gravity matrix coming in. Let's go to our research place and let's put that on the research table. Or on the research matrix place thingies. These guys. We wanna, of course, input it here. And I wanna just build one of these over here. Or I could just put it here, I guess. Let's have it be here. So green science, demand. Don't take too much, like 2k maybe. Very few things require more than 2000 of the research. So if we get that, that should be pretty good. So we can do that. Bring you over to there. Okay. Is this the start of something good? I kinda hope so. This means that we can actually get our universe exploration going, able to view vein resources and rare veins details in all planetary systems. Yes, please. We can get our solar sails to deliver more energy. I'm not sure that I want to do that. Because we are working on a Dyson Sphere program, or Dyson Sphere now, so it's not really a high priority thing for me. What we are interested in is the ray transmission receiver. Maybe this one. I'm not super hyped about that. This one is definitely something that we need. Logistic drones are always good. Veins utilization is a no-brainer. We want to go for these first, probably. Yeah, veins utilization, I guess. And then this is with universe matrix. I still don't have a way to get that. So that should be kind of decent. Then we can get the kind of basics upgrades as well. Vertical construction. Just get everything set up here. And that's our queue being full. Very good. So we're still not really producing green in a extent that would be enough, but it's at least better than it's been before. Where do we have our greens? I already lost them. There. At least these science towers are really easy to find. It's because they're so high. Maybe we should build one more of these then, just so we have some of this. Should probably even have more than one, because we're gonna use this for other things as well. I know there was a few items that actually required the green science to be built. Okay, that should be pretty good. Let's hope we got everything. Yes. So if we take a look at our production now, see that we are producing 28 of them. And that should still be going up as all of them are running here. Yeah, 28, 30, 32. There we go. The warpers that we are producing, might want to change over those to use... Actually, we have a lot of them. Is it more efficient to use the green science than to use the... Let's see here. So you guys are using either one green science for 8 or one of those for 10. And how much does green science take? It takes one of each and gives 2. It's like a no-brainer. We should definitely be using the other ones here. We should not be having these local supply instead. And what else did we need? Yeah, it's just those. So yeah, that's a no-brainer. We should definitely be using green science here instead. So that is green science. It looks like it's actually keeping up quite well as well. So everything there seems to be fine. I just want to take a look now. First off, these guys are still a bit overloaded, but they're also not using all of the power that they have available, and this is a really bad spot to have them as well. We should not be having them right here, but it is what it is, and we have all of the iron that we need now. I guess we could call in... Yeah, let's just set up one of these to allow us to have some copper ingots as well. Even though we don't use that much here, I think it would be still good to have it available at least. And what do we have here? Still low on the... Why are we still low on those guys? Where do we have you? Okay, so it looks like even though we have a lot of them, we're still low on the graphene somehow. And again, I can't find where it actually is, but it should be here somewhere. I'm so bad at navigating this planet, you have no clue. Like, everything is just all over the place. I have no clue at all where I'm putting stuff. Is it here? Yes, it's like the big fucking thing in the middle, and I still can't find it. So yeah, these guys are actually running low, and that's mainly because we are running out of graphite like all the time. And we're not really producing any graphite on another planet either, so we're gonna have to fix that. Bring it in here later on, because we can't really add it. Let's see, remote demand. Yeah, you can see we don't actually have anything producing right now. So that is unfortunate, but it is what it is. If we look at the map, we can see that we have literally planned everything except for a few cold patches, which honestly I'm not sure if I could even find if I looked for them. Okay, so I think we have done more or less everything that we are able to do here. We are still seeing these ray receivers not really doing what they're supposed to, so they have a higher power load than they're supposed to have, and I guess now they are a little bit more efficient. But yeah, we might actually need even more of them. And eventually we're gonna start using these graviton lenses to be able to improve the efficiency of them as well, but that is in the future, because yeah, a few of these they are actually kinda still running. No, now they're dropping. Yeah, so they are not really staying active all the time. They are kinda dropping in efficiency, the ones that are not directly around the pole, which is kinda annoying. I wish they didn't do that, but only so much that we can do, I guess. So yeah, I do hope that you have enjoyed this episode. We are going to wrap it up here, and we are going to continue in the next one. So I hope that you'll join me there. Hit that subscribe button if you are interested in more episodes and more complete noob gameplay when it comes to anything that has to do with Dyson Sphere Program, I guess. Why is this a thing? Why is this a thing, if I may ask? I don't see myself having this come in anytime soon. Let's see if we can maybe fix this before we wrap up. We don't want to do that, and we don't want to request more than like 3,000. And we then... How do we do this in a good way? We're just gonna set up a completely new one here. I'll be right back once we have this up and running, so we can make it a little bit better. So we're gonna waste a lot of space otherwise, so I'm just gonna take this down and then we'll rebuild it. It's a bunch of stuff on the ground. That'll be fine. So if we go here, tear this up. There, I'll go. That's kind of good. Local demand, we don't need that much. Okay, so finally we are producing a little bit more of the magnetic coils. We actually do have space here that we could expand twice to either side, or once to either side at least. I think we have enough. These guys will not be able to keep up, so we're gonna have to put completely new ones, but it should be enough space at least, and this tower should be able to support at least 2 more of these production lines. But that's gonna do it for this episode. As I mentioned, we have been recording for way too long again. I just can't put this game down when I start playing. It is crazy what it does to you. But yeah, we have all of the science producing now. Green science is being produced by 315 a minute. Yellow is doing 20. What? What? Yeah, that's gonna be good. That's gonna be good. Yellow is not doing that hot. We're gonna have to look into that in the next episode. So I do hope that you will stay tuned. And of course, I'll see you next time. Bye bye, everyone.